When I was little, I really enjoyed the color books that showed different kinds of dinosaurs that minded their own business in the jungle eating leaves and whatnot. Then I watched Jurassic Park, and things pretty much went downhill from there. After the Tyrannosaurus Rex shown, I knew things had changed. And even if you doubt on what I'm about to say, there are dinosaurs creepier than the Tyrannosaurus Rex that you wouldn't want to mess with. Ever. So with this being said, prepare. Because here are 5 dinosaurs that are way scarier than you think. Let's begin. Number 5. Allosaurus. This was pretty much the bully of the dinosaur world. It was at the top of the food chain and would eat both large herbivores and small or average-sized predators. There were few of the giant meat-eating predators who were said to have a better social construct, unlike the T-Rex, who is a loner and quite territorial. That is not to say that they traveled in packs or were extremely aggressive towards each other. They could travel up to 20 miles per hour and seemed to have a never-ending supply of teeth. Though similar to the T-Rex in size and weight, their lifestyle habits were substantially different. However, Allosaurus did have a more terrifying face with all horns and ridges poking out, which made it quite an unpleasant sight. Number 4. Quetzalcoatlus. The Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal to ever live, can be spotted by its 50-meter wingspan. I know your eyes first went to its body form. Mine too. When they stood up straight, they somewhat resembled a giraffe with a long neck. It also had a similar leg movement when walking. Standing up, they would go to 20 feet high. With that height and towering appearance, they were definitely not the type of creatures you'd want to mess with. Their victims were believed to be small fish, smaller prey, or already dead carcasses. Number 3. Utahraptor. If you've watched Steven Spielberg's dinosaur films, then you must have come across this mini T-Rex guy. Arriving in the early Cretaceous period, they came with an armor-strong body and belly-slicing claws. It was pretty much toothy. These guys could stretch as long as 23 feet and reach 9 feet tall. I'll let that sink in. I know they are meant to be mini T-Rexes. Their small size came to use as they would leap on the backs of prey and use their fearsome toe claws to clench and dig into the skin. Number 2. Albertosaurus. This is one of the many ancestors of the T-Rex having similar qualities and appearance. I admit that it is quite a sight, but not as durable as the T-Rex, as it had a thinner skull and a weaker bite which would not do it much good in a fight. That may explain its disappearance as it came a few years prior to the T-Rex's debut. Its bite was so septic, mainly explained by the crud trapped in its mouth, such that one bite made its victims fall ill. Its claws were pretty something to deal with, and not to mention its speed of 40 miles per hour. Number 1. Giganotosaurus. This was a pretty huge giant that existed in the mid-Cretaceous period and was quite similar to the T-Rex. Non-complete remains of the dinosaur show that it is very much possible that Giganotosaurus was much bigger than the T-Rex. Now, how did this giant manage to get such a height? Well, its metabolism resembled that of reptiles and mammals. They were not the fastest creatures though, moving at only 14 meters per second. They were suspected to go after much smaller sauropod. Think baby longneck dinosaurs, where they'd put their powerful jaws to work. I know, it was a jungle out there. And there you have 5 dinosaurs that are way scarier than you think. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day with newer videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.